dirt rise by a cedar grove. Granddaddy hammered nails where the creek would go. Mama brought the beans and the mason jars. Daddy carved the pews from old fence bars. They raised that frame with a prayer and a hymn. Little hands in the dust said amen with them. Ring, Miller's ring, ring, old bell, ring. Hold this family, hold everything. Ring, Miller's ring, let the whole town sing. A house made by hands, a house made for King. In the second chapter, the chapel glows with dobro and banjo. The front door creaked when the choir came in. Aunt Ruth took alto, and my uncle sang thin. We learned our names by the rows we knew. First came the babies and the old ones too. The supper tables ran long as the road, and the whole wide room just overflowed. Ring, Miller's ring, ring, old bell, ring. Hold this family, hold everything. Ring, Miller's ring, let the whole town sing. A house made by hand, a house made for King. The mill closed down in '61 and half the town moved on. The Ridge lost 30 families before another year was gone. Jacob's oldest boy came home from a war that took his peace, and Mary sat up nights in prayer not knowing what to see. Ring, Miller's ridge, ring, old bell, ring. Hold this family, hold everything. Ring, Miller's ridge, let the whole town sing. A house made by hands, a house made for King. The steps wore thin and the paint peeled gray. The song got small as the years ran away. One Sunday there were 7 in the pew, 1 lamp, 1 fan, and a broken roof. The bell hung still in the summer heat, and even hope seemed to lose its feet. Then a child came back with a borrowed coat, said, I found this place at the end of hope. He knelt by the rail, tears on his hand, and the old room stirred like dry land. The widow from town brought her sister and son. The mill worker came and the prodigal. They mended the roof and they painted white, and the first note rose like a spark in night. Now the babies clap and the gray heads sway. Four-part glory on a brand new day. Ring Miller's Ridge, ring old bell ring. Hold this family, hold everything. Ring Miller's Ridge, let the whole town sing. A house made by hands, a house made for kings. Ring Miller's Ridge, ring old bell ring. All the lost come home when the faithful sing. Ring Miller's Ridge, let the heavens ring. A house made by hands, a house made for kings. Granddaddy smiled from the picture frame, and the bell rang on in the Father's name. On Miller's Ridge in the red clay dawn, Eli built a chapel with a weathered stone. One saw board for the altar rail, one nailed cross in the evening gale. Martha sang while the lantern burned. Say that this place will answer when the lost return. Boys in overalls, girls in white, all them firstborn prayers took flight. We are the ridge, we are the ridge, we are the ridge. Built on a promise, built on a bridge, hand in hand. If the storm comes hard, we'll stand and sing. We are the ridge, we are the ridge. By the second spring, the benches filled with peach pie plates and a faith-grown chill. Children chasing hymns down the aisle, Granddad laughing that slow, easy smile. Dubrow cried sweet on a Saturday night. Banjo made the whole room bright. Four-part harmony rose and rose like a river finding its way back home. We are the ridge, we are the ridge, we are the ridge. Built on a promise, built on a bridge, hand in hand. If the storm comes hard, we'll stand and sing. We are the ridge, we are the ridge. Then came the years of iron and rain, a factory shut and a roadside train. Jacob bowed low with a back gone bent. Mary saved strings from the rain. The floorboards groan and the furnace called. Still the old bell called when the coal dust washed, and the saints kept showing up thin and with cracked voices and a stubborn fire. We are the ridge, we are the ridge, we are the ridge, built on a promise, built on a bridge, hand in hand. If the storm comes hard, we'll stand and sing. We are the ridge, we are the ridge. Jacob passed in 79, Mary followed soon behind. The children scattered to the cities, the ridge was left behind. The paint went gray, the pews went still, the hymnals gathered dust, and nobody came on Sunday but the wind and what was left. The bell on Miller's Ridge hung silent for a decade, calling no one, rusted still, forgotten by the road. Some said the church was finished, some said let it fall. The bell on Miller's Ridge and it hung there. The bell on Miller's Ridge, it hung there. Hung there. Cold in the rafters, hard in the air, but even the wood knows her prayer. And June came back with her mother's key and 3 young sons on a summer breeze. She brushed off the dust, she cracked that door, said, "Grandma, I heard your footsteps before." One voice became 10, then 40 strong. Then the whole old building caught the song. The bell swung wild, let the valley know, love don't quit where the tall weeds grow. We are the ridge, we are the ridge, we are the ridge, built on a promise, built on a bridge, hand in hand, from the grave to grace, from dust to flame. We are the ridge, and we bear his name. We are the ridge, we are the ridge, we are the ridge, we are the ridge. The bell is ringing, the dead are lifted, hold that sound, let mercy sing. We are the ridge, we are the ridge. Mary laid the cornerstone where the cedar met the hill. Jacob brought an upright piano carried by the mill. They nailed a wooden steeple cross above the painted door and prayed the Lord would fill the room with more than it was for. The bell on Miller's Ridge rang out on Sunday morning, calling through the valley, and the faithful came. Mary said, "A church this small can hold a mighty promise." The bell on Miller's Ridge, and it rang. By the time their third one came, the pews were nearly full. Sunday mornings running loud with every kind of child. Ruthie learned her letters from the hymnal in her lap. And every one of Jacob's sons could sing the tenant part. The bell on Miller's Ridge rang out on Sunday morning, calling half the valley now, and they all that she never dreamed a church this small could hold this much. The bell on Miller's Ridge, and it rang. And the winter took the orchard, frost along the rows. Jacob's hands grew stiff with age, and Mary's breathing slow. Still they passed the offering plate with fleur beans and bread, and sang beside the empty chair where Sunday friends had sat. The bell on Miller's Ridge rang low through Sunday morning, calling those who carried more than they could name. Mary heard it from her bed and raised her tired hand. The bell on Miller's Ridge, and it rang. Years went by, the children left for towns beyond the ridge. Dust lay on the window glass, weeds climbed the bridge. One by one the voices faded, one by one the lights grew dim. But Ruthie kept the old hymn book, every name still written in. The bell on Miller's Ridge hung silent Sunday morning. No one crossed the valley road, no one came. Ruthie stood beneath the cross and heard the timber settling. The bell on Miller's Ridge, but it stayed the same. Then a grandson found the key beneath the fellowship room sink, called his cousin, swept the floor, and painted every link. Jacob's great-grandchildren gathered where their elders prayed, and Ruthie opened that old hymnal to the song that Mary made. The bell on Miller's Ridge rang out on Sunday morning, calling every generation by its name. From the first small room to now, the doors were wide and open. The bell on Miller's Ridge, and it rang. Four voices rose where one had started. Old hands met the young-hearted. What the years had been could still be mended. What was planted here was never ended. The bell on Miller's Ridge rang out on Sunday morning, calling all the valley, and they came. Mary's little church was full beyond her wildest dreaming. The bell on Miller's Ridge, and it rang. It rang for the founder, it rang for the children, it rang through the sorrow and the years. It rang for the empty pew, it rang for the open door. The bell on Miller's Ridge still rings. The bell on Miller's Ridge.